Episode 587. These four were regulars, and over the past 2 months, they'd come to recognize the new internet cafe manager. Now, watching this guy lounging right next to Chen Guo, acting like he owned the place, it was quite a sight. The four of them had already been wondering at the sight. Now that the conversation had reached a critical point, Chen Guo actually looked at this guy. The four of them were full of suspicion, and they all came to the same wild guess. Had this little network admin successfully charmed Boss Chen and become the new head of Happy Internet Cafe? But when this person opened his mouth, what came out was even more shocking than the idea of him becoming the new boss of Happy Internet Cafe.
Actually, I'm Ye Chu.
That person spoke.
What?
All four of them wondered if they were hearing things.
Ye Chu? You've never heard of him?
Which Yi Chu?
The four of them were clearly short-circuited. Normally, Chen Guo would have thoroughly enjoyed this dramatic scene. But today they were discussing serious business, and Chen Guo knew when to be serious. She didn't joke around. She just stayed quiet and let the four of them sort out their own short circuit.
How is Yi Chu here?
One of them recovered first.
After I retired, I came here to work.
Yi Chu told the truth, but the four people who had already recovered normally all wore expressions of utter disbelief on their faces.
I'm planning to take this year to rest, and while I'm at it, find a chance to put together my own team.
Is that rumor true?
One of them was already worked up, but the other blurted out with even more excitement.
Oh, so you saw our characters and thought you'd buy them up for the Pro League.
Bro, you're overthinking it.
Yi Shu was caught between laughter and exasperation. This guy clearly realized what he'd said, and his face was already turning red.
Is it really Yi Chu?
One of them remained skeptical.
Really? You think I'd lie to you?
The thing is, you've never seen the real Yi Chu either. Maybe he's fooling you too.
Then what would it take to convince you?
The four of them scratched their heads in unison. They had never seen this Yi Chu in person, so how were they supposed to know what kind of person he really was?
All right. Let me show you a dragon rising.
One of them made a suggestion.
And what if he actually guesses it?
Go on then, show me.
Better safe than sorry.
The four of them started arguing over it.
Hey, how about I find someone you both know to video call and let them prove it?
Who among the people we know?
The four of them were all equally puzzled.
Pro players? I've added them on QQ. Should be fine.
Wang Jixi, Li Xiong, Xu Hu Liu, Su Mu Cheng.
Different professions, different idols. At times like this, the answers diverge sharply. Most of the players at Happy Internet Cafe were fans of Excellent Era and its players, but a good number of them played classes that weren't even on the Excellent Era team roster. A team usually has around 11 players, but with 24 classes in Glory, there's no way they can cover them all. And even if they did, there's no rule saying your favorite player has to be on the team you support. Take these 4 classes, for example: Witch, Striker, and Assassin. None of them even exist on Excellent Era's roster. So naturally, the Witch players idolized Wang Jixi as their biggest star, while the biggest name among strikers was of course Han Wenqing. But Excellent Era and Tyranny had never gotten along, and the vast majority of Excellent Era fans held no goodwill toward Tyranny, so the striker this person favored wasn't Han Wenqing. Instead, it was a player named Xu Hui Liu, a standout from Team Royal Style. So, while all-star players are undeniably popular, that doesn't mean everyone's a fan of the big names. Even among the second-tier and third-tier players, some had their own loyal fan bases. Take this assassin player, for example. The assassin he admired most wasn't the all-star assassin Yang Keng, but Li Shun from Void Team. After going through all that, among these 4 Excellent Era supporters, only the launcher player naturally gravitated towards Su Mu Chang.
These 4? Sure.
Yi Shu got up as he spoke, and the group headed out together, making their way to Box 243. Naturally, an internet cafe computer came fully equipped with all the necessary peripherals. Yi Shu said as he logged into QQ.
Let's see who's online.
Having come this far, the four of them exchanged glances, already convinced in their hearts that this man was Ye Chu.
Nobody's home?
Then Yi Shu casually tossed out another line, and the four of them immediately grew suspicious again.
Let me check if they're invisible.
So the four of them watched as Yi Shu pulled 4 names from his friends list, sent each a message, and got no response. The 4 players behind him didn't dare make a sound. They'd made up their minds. No video, no belief. Who's to say this guy didn't just hire 4 bot accounts to put on a show?
Boss, let me borrow your phone.
Yi Chu asked Chen Guo for her phone.
Calling Mumu?
Yeah.
The call connected quickly. Yi Shu explained the situation in a few words. The 4 of them looked at each other again, and this time they started to believe. Soon, one of the 4 windows replied, sending a video request directly. Yi Shu accepted the call and turned the screen for everyone to see. Su Mu Chang's face appeared clearly, waving and smiling as she greeted them. Guessing she hadn't gotten a response, Su Mu Chang bent over and typed out another line.
Hello everyone, I'm Su Mu Chang. The person you're looking at is Ye Chu.
Now the 4 of them were fully convinced. Su Mu Chang's fan in particular was so excited he could barely speak. He stared at the headset on the table, hesitating, unsure if he could just go pick it up. But while he was still dithering, Chen Guo didn't hesitate at all. She walked over, grabbed it, and slapped it on her head.
Hey Mumu.
Chen Guo greeted her, and then the 2 girls started chattering away. The first 3 sentences were still about the matter at hand, but by the 5th, they'd gone off topic, and by the 10th, the 5 men had no idea what they were talking about.